Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to a beautiful day in Houston, Texas. We're inside my house, but I just got back from the dog park, but it is absolutely beautiful today. I think it's like 75 degrees. Once again, San Diego weather. Actually, San Diego is more like 65 degrees, but this is actually perfect weather. Today, probably do a two-part series because I'm going to do some work tomorrow too. But I did want to show you guys some news, some good news. My HRE flow forms did come in. So I'm going to be probably taking these wheels and switching them out with my GS350, which has the HRE forged wheels. I'm not going to reveal just yet the model number, but they were kind of difficult to get, but I was able to source them. I got them through Vibe Motorsports. They gave me a smoking deal. They actually gave me a discount on top of a discount without charging taxes or shipping. So it was a straight awesome deal. I really appreciate them. I think if I were to get HRE rims again, I would probably go through them. I'll go ahead and put the link below for their company. I really think they're quite an excellent company. They're able to easily be reached by phone, and I just talked to them about everything, and they actually helped me source out these wheels even though they were out of stock. They figured out a way to get them for me, and they're really smart, and I really appreciate them. But anyways, today is going to be a little bit of a frustrating day, I guess, in terms of doing car work because that's stuff I don't want to do. But today I will be replacing the rear shocks for the Tundra. Definitely the car has gotten super bouncy over the last couple months. It's giving me kind of like a headache. But I did get the OEM Toyota Bilsteins. These are surprisingly a good price. I think I got them for $120 together. I got them from Toyota from Topeka. I forgot they were called, but they don't charge tax, and I got it when there was free shipping. So I got these for a really good deal. Real happy about that. So I will be installing those today. I did go ahead and order one of the front shocks as well, the driver's side for the Tundra, because I did replace the passenger side front about a year ago. So I figured if I'm going to replace the back two, might as well do the two fronts and complete the whole package. But yeah, the HRE wheel flow forms, they just came in yesterday, so that's kind of why I wanted to show the video, just to get them out. I'm really excited to get them installed. I think they're going to look really cool in the car, and honestly, it makes me a little bit less scared to drive them on the road because they're not, you know, freaking $2,500 per wheel, pricing. So, I mean, actually one wheel off my HRE is almost the same exact price as all four of those HRE flow forms that I got. So that kind of shows you how expensive HRE forged wheels are. I probably am going to keep them. I'm probably going to do a conversion for my next car. I actually would like to get an IS 500. So I probably will do a hub conversion so that I can put the hub bolts on there. I'm not sorry, not hub bolts. What are they called? Studs. Just put wheel studs on there, and then put that way I can install the HREs on there. You know, it'd be fun. But anyways, man, it is so beautiful outside. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. It is just pure blue sky. Oh, so beautiful. You guys can see my barren backyard, all the dead grass. But all good, all good. All right, guys. Well, I've already started on work on the Tundra. Here is the new Bilstein stock already fully installed. I am amazed how easy it was to install. Believe it or not, I didn't even have to take off the wheel. I'm going to go ahead and link a video below. This guy is a genius. I wanted to give him a special shout out for being able to think outside of the box and be able to install these shocks. He probably saved me, oh man, I don't even know, probably a good like 20, 30 minutes of having to take out the wheel and make sure the jack stands are secure. And it's actually quite dangerous because my car is leaning forward that way. So at any point in time, it could be a dangerous situation. So I definitely want to thank him and give him a shout out. I don't remember his name, but I will put his link below. If you guys own Tundras, give him a thumbs up, follow him, or whatever you can, just give him props. But here is the original shock, and here's the Bilstein. As you can tell, this shock has failed. I pushed it down, and it still has yet to extend out. So it is a bye-bye. Something that the people did complain about the Bilsteins is it didn't come with the plates. As you can see, it is missing. So this is the top section. Here's the bottom section. There's actually another plate. Looks identical to this one right here. that goes on the bottom. A lot of people were complaining about that. I'm not really sure why they were complaining about that, because you can just reuse the one that came with the shock, so I wasn't too concerned about that. Here's the GR Corolla that I show you guys. I went and parked. I already drove it today. I actually took a little bit of time beforehand and washed the bottom area of the side skirt. I actually already installed well nuts. I already kind of marked everything and installed. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So instead of doing the whole, they asked for me to remove the side skirt and drill holes and do these bolt holes, but instead what I did was I installed some well nuts. Oh, it's kind of tight in there. But anyways, there's a well nut in there, and that is the bolt that came with the GR Motorsports side skirt. So I already have these in there. I think there are 5. Let me see if there's another. Oh, yeah, there's the other one. So I installed well nuts in there, so I didn't have to remove the side skirt. I just drilled a hole in there, and I used a nut insert. Sorry, a nut insert tool to go ahead and put them in there. And then you can always kind of rig a tool to to crush that well nut so it'll fit. I'll show you guys tomorrow what I'm talking about, the well nuts. I did that instead of doing the bolt, the way they do, which is bolts and nuts. But anyways, I'm going to finish up my second, what's it called, my second install. Oh, as you can see, the shock already failed. I mean, I basically just took off the nut and it already sank all the way down. So it is definitely time for the change. I did already change the front shock for the passenger side. I'm going to complete the driver's side, I don't know, maybe in a week or two. Man, what is that? Someone's burning something outside. I don't know. It smells good. Anyways, check out beautiful sky. Thought I'd show you guys again. Oh, absolutely gorgeous weather today. I'm so thankful. It snowed about a week ago. Very dreary, unhappy days for me. But yeah, anyways, thought I'd just show you guys a little tidbit. Tomorrow I will be installing the side skirts, hopefully, for the GR Corolla. It is washed and ready to go. I'm not going to drive it anymore because the undersides are clean. So that way I can put the adhesive on there nice and neat. But anyways, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday night, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, guys, well, it is the next day. It's Sunday evening. Was a little bit busier than I thought, but I did finish some of the stuff. It's 8 p.m., so I do want to be a little bit quick. But here is the shock tower for the Tundra, just kind of setting it up, getting it ready for install. I did finish the Tundra. It's parked outside the garage. Big difference when I changed out the rear shocks. Definitely the car drives normal again. It was super bouncy and vibrated a lot, but definitely I think I need to change out that front driver's side since I did change the passenger side out a while ago. Corolla, I was able to install the side skirts. Didn't take that long. There's a little garbage right here. But I'm kind of glad about that. This side, it took a little bit of time, the driver's side, the first time I did it, just because I didn't really know what I was doing. But the second one, the passenger side, that was real quick. I think it took about 10 minutes to get that in. I already had drilled the holes and put in I think they're called threaded inserts. But here's the tool. I want to show you guys what I did. Because what is it called? The GR Motorsports instructions, they actually want you to install it with a bolt and nut and washer. But instead of using the nut, I did a threaded insert. It's one of these things right here. And then inside there's a thread. So you just stick this onto this machine here. It's a rivet nut. Okay, so they're called riv nuts. It's a setter. I got this from Harbor Freight. Comes with a couple of things. Comes with some SAE threads and then an M6, which is what I used, and M5 and M8. M10 maybe later on I might need to use. But anyways, you just put that riv nut, you just thread it onto here. Then you just clamp this open. I'm sorry, you clamp this open, you put the riv nut on, and then you put this into the pre-drilled hole. And then once you clamp it down, it will it'll crush the riv nut. It'll crush this this cylinder part so that it pretty much turns into a blind rivet. It'll just squash down and clamp down onto the body panel. So now you have a threaded insert that you can insert the body kit on. This is what the parent mount used. This is actually just as good. I actually don't mind using this either. I actually did use this just to kind of tighten the rib nuts down even more. This only makes it go down just a little bit, and then once you put this on there, it really gets it go down. I think this is an M6 and an M8 that you can use this for. So this tool is pretty useful. I'm kind of glad that Perrin gave it to me. But this one, it's a lot easier to just get it set, like just initially get it set into the hole, and then you would use this to tie it down. But you know, today wasn't really too much car stuff. I was kind of busy doing other things. I did work a little bit on my garage lighting. I noticed when I was working on my Tundra, I didn't have a lot of light on this side, so I put a cheap $20 light bar up on there from Home Depot. I had to go back and forth to keep getting more tools, more hardware to tie it up. But this would be the next major thing I would do. Just definitely would you know, set this up. I don't really remember how these go, so I'm kind of waiting. I got to do a little bit more research to figure that out. Not a big deal. But oh, another thing, the GR Motorsports exhaust. This thing is actually pretty awesome. I guess when you break it in or whatnot, it did get louder. You know, it's actually quite loud. I actually like it. You know, kind of, well, whatever. I said I get used to it. It's definitely not centered. You can see it pointing this way. Not a big deal. But this car is loads of fun. These cars are so much more fun when they're louder. So, you know, if I could get a louder exhaust in the future, I probably will for this car. You know, for my next car, I'm sorry. Probably get a louder exhaust aftermarket. But yeah, these side skirts, I don't know if you can really see them. Sorry, I'm parked all the way up in the front. I did that so I can have this whole extra space here to work on my Tundra. But yep, here's the RCF. I did do a dash cam. I don't know if the door's open. It's not open. It's on there. You can see it right here. There it is right there. There's a dash cam. It's the OEM Lexus version that I installed. It's pretty fun. But yeah, definitely we'll be driving this car. And of course, I got the HRE rims set for the GS350. Just got to take them to EVS, get the tires changed out, and then be rolling with a new set of wheels. And hopefully I can drive the car a little bit more. That's what I'm hoping. I know some of you guys missed that car. I missed the WRX too. But yeah, I definitely love driving these two cars and looking always to add to the collection. Okay guys, well, I'm thinking, do I have anything else? Probably not. So hope you guys have a great week, and talk to you guys later. All right, bye-bye.